Swan, can I ask you something? What did you think of me when we first met?
Let's lean into it.
Well, there was something like magnetic about you. I just instantly wanted to get to know you.
Wow. Really? That's like
What's good? What's
so
good?
sweet.
What's up, Chrono? Thanks for the sub.
Yeah. What about me?
I remember thinking we're like on the same wavelength, you know? And
Oh yeah, 6 months,
just
Chrono. Thank you, brother.
wishing we could have met sooner.
On one hand, I guess it flew by, but this winter has been feeling like 3 years.
Out again? I basically always have to. It's so bogus.
Ooh, back at the spooky cabin.
Hi!
We're here.
Hey.
Here we go.
Should still be open. Ladies first.
Yeah, because I freaking had to solve the combination lock.
Honey, I'm home. Hello?
Whoa. This place is even bigger than I realized.
Oh, I still get
Definitely feels
goosebumps
different
thinking
during the
about
day.
that place. For years,
Not as
I
creepy.
wondered if I dreamt it.
We're back.
Oh. What should we do first?
Oh! I can maybe shoot a before and after video.
Yes! Let's do it.
That's always fun. I like those too. Time lapse is cool too.
I thought you were gonna call me again before you left, Autumn.
Oh, I don't
Sorry.
actually have to
Swan
do it.
call.
It's just if I want a memoir. But let's warm up. Let's warm up the
It's
camcorder.
like our secret base.
Like we're spies?
Or
It's our own witch's lair.
Maybe it just looks different during the day, but I feel like there was more furniture or something on the left side. Or maybe it was just darkness.
Oh, hey! I can smoke inside and no one can stop me.
Did we bring that boombox or that she was here?
Ugh, guys.
That is a
What?
dope
So
boombox.
Corey
I think we brought
has
it.
been basically living in Dylan's room.
Uh-oh.
He almost caught me sneaking out today. Ugh, I gotta be careful. Because he's a snitch. Dude. He said my parents don't want me seeing you guys. I hate that they were talking about me to
He might find us.
him.
Don't worry. Corey won't find us here.
He's probably too dumb to go looking for you anyways.
You're right.
Chrono, how is things going, y'all? Work going smooth today? I remember this document. This is from, it's a work document for whoever was living here to be employed by the coal mine? Copper mine. Yes, yes, Melvin, what's good? Good morning, y'all. I've been doing some of these, y'all. Okay, it's been better, Chrono. That's what's up. You guess. So yeah, that's how I always feel about my job. It's like, it's always stressful. There's always things going wrong, but I guess it's not as bad as it could be.
Why are your parents so strict anyways, Kat?
Because they suck.
Some families are just like that, Nor.
Guess so. Someone left a letter?
I
What's
don't
it
remember this
say?
one.
I can guess. Dear Bob,
Dear
bagged a big buck today. Then I bagged your
shit,
wife.
man. Raging
Your
dumpster
pal,
fire all week.
Ed.
What's been going on, if you feel like sharing? Because yeah, you said, oh yeah, there was a person out for like 2 weeks, right? So you basically had to like do double the work. That's crazy, yo. I know that's been one thing that's been going down. Let's check this letter real quick. My dearest Helen, I hope this letter finds you in fine health and all is well back home. I miss you and the kids. Something fierce, but I bet Jimmy is eating. Yeah, this is from like late 1800s, so some of the language is gonna be different. Eating his fill of that peach tree every day. It's about the right time for it. They got a peach tree outside, okay, but they don't have enough money for him to be able to work locally, or maybe there was no work, so he had to leave and find work in the copper mine. Tell Ava to can some preserves for her daddy. I wish I could talk to you. Tell you the way things are up here. Work's been fine, but I'm bone tired and ready to drop at the end of every day. It might be fine if I could sleep, but that right there is the trouble. I wonder if we're gonna meet him as a ghost, because there's definitely a supernatural element. He's definitely not alive, because I think this was like 1880-ish. So at this point, he would have to be like 130 or something. 140. There's something strange about night here, Helen. The words... I can't read, man. My brain is still a fried potato. Jesus. Should have made a caffeinated tea. This shit is decaf. Sometimes the wind in the trees sounds like whispers, almost like it's calling me to come out of the cabin and follow it into the dark. Oh shit. Maybe my old mind's playing tricks, but I sure do keep plenty of wood handy and stoke the fireplace all night, even though the nights are hot as can be. I'll be glad to get home to you once the season's done. Don't you worry, I'm keeping safe. Take this money I've enclosed and get the kids some new shoes. Jimmy's growing like a weed. Keep the porch light on. For me, I'll be home soon. So did he never get to send his letter? I mean, this is the guy living in the cabin that's working at the copper mine. So I guess he never sent it, or maybe something happened to him before he could send it. Shit. Hopping in the chat real quick. Honestly, him being on vacation hasn't really been the issue. Alright. It's just been everybody forgot how to do their jobs and all their mistakes stuff. They're breaking falls onto me and my supervisor to fix. Oh shit. I wonder what's causing that, what the source of that is. It's definitely very stressful for you and the other person. I wonder what they're going through, or are they just fed up? Or are they not happy with the working conditions, compensation, or I wonder what it is.
While I was filming the cabin,
Or are
I
they just
remember
like
picturing what it'd be like to live on my own.
senioritis or something, because summer's coming?
Idea
But
of
it's
like
not school.
being off the grid.
Let's see if I reminisce about his copper mine helmet. Maybe he's gonna reminisce after from last night.
We made that cabin ours, but it was so much more than that. It had a history of its own.
I should snag some crap from home for this place. Like pillows.
Oh yeah, there's like nowhere to sit.
We used to spill our guts in front of that fireplace. Especially you and me. We were so close back then.
Perfect place to share innermost feelings and thoughts in front of a fireplace.
Even when we were hanging out, I wanted to wander off sometimes. Just to be alone, filming whatever caught my eye.
Hopping in the chat.
That
People
was
just
my
don't
happy
care about the
place.
standards anymore, really. Just no scanning things correctly, moving things without moving them systematically. I see. Shit, I wonder why, because you said that started happening more recently. If the standard is dropping now, what could be the change? Is it burnout? Like, what do you think? Postcard.
Cool old postcard. I think I saw one like that in an old antique store.
Yeah, I read this one yesterday. So this was from Helen. This is his wife that was left behind when he came to get this job. the person who used to live in this cabin. How have you been having luck out in these woods out there? I wish I could say so much about business. Oh yeah, the laundry, but they have a laundry business. So they're not, I mean, they might be struggling, but they are not like poor or working class. They are middle class at least, because they've been able to start the business. That's my assumption based on the facts. Jimmy's picked up a paper route. Jimmy is the son, I guess. So yeah, the kid is working too. I know you'd be proud. He wants to know if you've bagged any big bucks yet. We all miss you and pray for your safe return every day. Yeah, they're either really struggling and they need the money, or, you know, he's just a kid. He's always gonna ask. He went out for work, so, you know, you went out for money, he'll ask about it. All right, let's see what's going on up there, because there is an attic. It actually doesn't seem like, oh no, it is. I thought it wasn't going to be accessible during the day, which would be strange discontinuity. Yeah, no idea, but in the last couple months has just been getting progressively worse. Shit. Yeah, something needs to be done. I think a conversation needs to be had with the workers, and a one where they're not, I mean, hopefully this can be done where they're not at risk of losing their jobs if they tell the truth, you know? Because maybe they feel understaffed, even if with like the general standards they're not understaffed, but maybe they do need more people. Could be some things that they don't feel comfortable sharing, so the standard is dropping and nobody's knowing why. Usually when there's a hierarchy in the workplace, when one side can fire the other but the other cannot fire the one side, honesty is not something that comes around, because people are worried. So they just they would rather just let shit go to hell, you know. Since probably their compensation is less than the upper tier and such. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to infer or maybe assume. Okay, nothing seems to have changed here, but I am gonna film that. Yeah, I want to film this pentagram here and see if I zoom in. Does it still? It doesn't glisten. Any of the quote-unquote witchy stuff that I saw during the night was like glistening and changing color. It's not happening during the day. So I don't know what that means. But yeah. Oh, there's more birds? Yes, there's a bird that I finally didn't spook. Birdo! American robin. My little brother used to know quite a lot about birds when we would hang out around woods. He would always be like, that's a red robin, that's a red robin. I was like, I don't know what the hell a red robin is. But this is an American robin. There's no way for us to spook him. Usually when you walk up close to birds, they will fly away. But here, I can't walk close enough. The game will not let me walk off the ledge. Okay, nothing new here. So let's either continue the story downstairs or leave the cabin. Yeah, their supervisor fails to hold the standard. Too many people wanting to ride the desk without getting out on the floor to actually lead their teams. Especially if you're gonna be, and it kind of sounding like the supervisor and the leader is someone in a position of power, and probably they have more compensation. So they need to be out there with them and support, you know, not to like crack the whip, as people say, or to scare people into working harder, but just to make sure maybe some things are out of order that workers who are focused on individual tasks aren't really able to perceive because they're too caught up on their individual kind of mission, you know. I just think like ideally in the workplace that's egalitarian. People rotate the administrative positions so you can see what's going on a smaller level and then on the macro level, and the compensation is more equally shared, you know. But that's an additional bag of worms that does need to be opened sometimes. All right, I'm just oh, she's still smoking. Oh, she's not even smoking bud, which is slightly healthier to some extent than cigarettes, but I ain't gonna judge. she seems like she's going through things. All these kids seem like they're going through stuff. I never advise to go to cigarettes, but it is what it is, man. Okay, what's next? There usually is like a little cloud. Yeah, so we gotta leave. Okay, let's head on up. Let's head on out.
Okay, guys, I'm done. Anyone need some help?
I just wish I could see that place again. Sometimes it feels like we imagined it.
It does seem a very magical
I know
spot.
what you mean. It was special. and we made it ours.
So I'm gonna try and empty the fireplace. I want to get it set up so we can roast some marshmallows.
I'll be outside.
S'mores. It was so much work. But we all pitched in. Kinda. You can name names. I'd put her on blast to her face. Nora just stood there, chain smoking in the corner.
Let's see what else we can clean. I'm just cleaning the spider webs.
I wonder if anyone ever died in here.
Dude, why would you even say that?
I mean, the odds are probably like so high. Oh my god!
What?
I farted.
Nor, you're nasty.
Could you use some help there?
In a sec, sure. This is so grody, but I'm getting there. And you can take a turn.
Grody.
We'll tidy it up. Don't worry.
Dude, this place makes me miss camping. You and your parents ever go?
Yeah, I still go hiking on my own. Dad can't carry a big pack since he had his knee surgery.
Nah, you should go with a buddy. Safety in numbers, dude.
You're probably right. My mom always says that I should be less of a loner.
Oh, God. Are you saying I sound like your mom? No, thanks.
No, sorry. That's not what I meant.
In that instance.
It's okay. I just thought you knew me better. I'm not judgmental like that.
Yeah, you are. Just kidding.
Shut up! Shut up!
Sorry.
I don't think that's judgmental. I forgot what they were talking about, but usually there is safety in numbers with people you
It's
trust,
all
at
right.
least.
Okay, I think I'm at my limit here. Not sure what's worse, the slimy shrooms or the animal bones.
Oh, I can clear out the rest for you. I don't mind dirt and stuff.
Checking the chat. Yeah, team lead and supervisor are both at a high pay rate, and there's practically zero actual leadership.
Dude, it's so gross.
I can relate to that,
Anyone
yo.
got a flamethrower?
I have my lighter.
It's all delegating
Let's
shit
burn
and then
it.
wondering why there are so many issues. Yeah, yeah. If you took some of those tasks on yourself, it's not like the people would stop working on things, but more things will get done. I'll collect the mushrooms. I'll collect the bones. I want to see the bones because they're out there actually working with their teams. They aren't actually working with their teams exactly.
I'll collect these weird bones for my terrarium.
And sometimes the role of an outside onlooker is necessary so you can see certain things that can be improved, but it should not be seen as a superior role. It's just an additional role that helps and is part of a larger team,
So
not,
creepy to be out here.
you know,
alone.
someone that gets paid more and has more power. It always creates friction.
Fraidy cat.
Okay, that was flirtatious.
Hey,
so that
I'm
was
not
good.
scared, okay? It just wouldn't be fun.
Oh,
All right, let's clean.
sorry. I was trying to be
Clean.
playful. But it
Oh,
did
all I'm
not
doing is
come
clicking,
across that
okay.
way.
Clean,
I
clean,
get it.
clean. It could have been a mini game where I'm sweeping the leaves.
Not bad, right?
She let me do that shit on my own. What are you talking about, Autumn?
Come here. Check it. You, me, Nor, and Cat. Fire's going.
Oh, and s'mores.
Sure. And pizza. Booze for Nor, of course.
I hope they're not gonna all be drinking because I feel like this shit is gonna burn down. A fireplace this
Game night.
size. That's effectively what we are in inventory.
Thanks for the help, Swan.
We audit distribution and bring issues to their management's attention to help address and correct the source of the problem.
It is.
But they don't, and so the problems just get worse.
Gonna go see if Nora or Kat need a hand.
Cool. I'll be over
And
here.
it's like, how do you confront them about that? How do you address that as someone who is like under them, right? Suggestion box, like from The Office, but really it should just be an open line of communication. But as long as you have different levels of power, it's not gonna be a kind of a clear-cut open conversation. It's gonna be more like, oh yeah, you guys want to critique us? It's a shitty situation, y'all. And then work gets hard and people's workload stacks up. I just went into photo mode, okay. Need a hand, can I bum a smoke? Ooh, I'm not gonna make her smoke.
Need a hand?
Nah.
I can accept people
Taking a
doing
sticky
it,
break.
but
Oh.
I'm not gonna encourage my character to do that.
It's too hot. We should just go skinny dipping in the lake instead.
Well, I don't report to them, but there's only so much direct
Bugs are
addressing my
defending
manager is
the
able to
spider
do.
webs? Dude, I'm gonna freak if another one of these little shits flies into my eyeballs.
Oh, they won't hurt you.
I see, I
Promise.
You know what'd be killer? If we had some paintball guns
Seems like
to play with out
a
here.
meeting is needed
Whoa.
to see how things
There's this park in LA
can
by my mom's place,
be
but the
improved or
guys
people can be
won't let me
supported,
in their games.
and what might be lacking, or like outside their hierarchy
They
in our
know
own
I'll
kind of
take 'em out.
bracketing. I see.
Fuck 'em.
They must be shy around girls. Not that I know anything about guys. It's just a guess.
Really?
Guys don't even know I, exist.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Oh?
Sounds like she knows something.
My self-esteem was low back then. Nora could definitely tell.
Did she not notice?
Just one sec.
I guess she can't see it.
What was that? Just a moth.
I'm surprised she wouldn't
I
see
didn't
that.
want to freak you out.
What? Where?
But I guess if she's zoned out.
It's not poisonous.
Meetings every
promise.
Tuesday hasn't
How do
fixed
you even
anything thus far,
know
they say.
that?
Why the manager
Because
supervisor say it, and it's one
I
ear out the
love
other.
bugs.
Yeah, because it can't just be talking, right?
Well,
it can't just be talking.
love
Somebody
you.
either has to step
You
in and do
saved
some
me.
things, add more people, hire more people, something, restructure something, give people incentives, something.
I think I'm gonna start unpacking my bag.
Protect me.
Go
Water?
bowling,
Hey,
some
I've
shit.
seen you work a fly swatter. You've got the skills.
Yeah.
Do you ever wish we could go back to that time? Like,
But bowling is
Being
more of a
in the
joke
woods.
idea. Something that will encourage
I like
people
the convenience of a
to
24-hour
want to work
bodega.
harder, you know,
Grumpy cat
incentives,
included. Fair. I just mean
more benefits,
the part where
something,
we were
or more
truly
people, you know,
unreachable.
Oh, yeah.
more work sharing,
That's not really a thing anymore.
something that's
I always
a
know
material
exactly
improvement.
where my son is.
We were free and we didn't even know it, I guess.
No, this definitely feels free. I'm loving this cabin here. I love that they have like sort of a clubhouse now. What's next? Alright, seems like we're going outside. Oh, my bag is here. Let's unpack.
Oh, I brought a bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah, we got snacky snacks.
Swan,
We're back in the present. Ooh, pigs.
can I ask you something?
What's happening?
Sure. Shoot.
It makes sense that we buried some of the bad shit that went down. But why did we forget the good memories too? Honestly, it makes me feel a little crazy.
Seems like Swan didn't.
Our cute little casita. I'm
Casita.
like, how could I ever forget that?
Maybe we're all a little crazy. What could be crazier than meeting up again after all this time?
I guess not that crazy, but we don't know what happened yet.
True. Especially after our promise.
Okay, guys. I unpacked all my stuff. Want to check it out?
Yeah, but come here for a sec.
What we got going here?
I like blue.
But purple's more punk, right?
Ooh, what you doing?
We're making this sign, banner thingy for the band.
Guys, listen. It should really be blue.
Purple's the best color, period. Nora wants gold, but like, nah.
Oh, yes!
Oh, then
Gold,
black
gold,
is kinda good.
gold.
Speaking of good memories,
I had to play tiebreaker as usual.
that's
Murder
right. For the Bloom and Rage banner, we made
I
Cat
mean,
wanted blue.
it might be heading
I
that
chose
direction.
purple, and Nora picked gold.
I like Cat's blue. I'll just look up to her.
I loved your purple idea.
But I do actually
think alike.
like the purple the most.
Ooh, gold's still better.
One sec, guys.
I often like putting circular stickers or symbols inside of O's, but this doesn't look good. It's too big. Can I make it smaller? No, I can't. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it down here.
Perfecto.
Thanks. I was like a groupie. Anything to help the band.
You're part of the band too. You're the filmographer, cinematographer, video content producer. They did a pretty good job on that. With the slightly fading circle in the back and the lettering on the front. That was really good design actually. Not easy to do. I wonder how they achieved that.
Hey,
Light
let's go
lavender in the
outside.
back.
Swan, you have to check out the lake.
Lake is dope.
Oh, follow me.
We cleared a path. Well, I cleared it. Nora was mostly there for moral support.
Excuse me.
Sounds about right.
It's a nice boombox, yeah.
On, slowpokes. The lake's right here.
Damn, that cabin is right on the lake.
Nice! Our own private beach.
I knew it.
Not bad. It's actually kind of perfect.
Dude, get over here.
Join us, Swan!
Oh, coming.
Look, Swan, check this out. It's disgusting.
Oh, I think I'm a little bit too far.
Wonder how it died.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, poor guy. Got it.
I just hope 100 didn't get it.
I hate guns.
My dad has so many.
Our own private beach. I'm in heaven.
This is dope.
Seriously.
Gorgeous. Wish we could go swimming. I missed the talking point. It's okay. Oh, another birdo.
View for your documentary
Oh my god.
Good idea.
Look at him. Majestic. Is that a stork? Great blue heron.
Swan, will you turn on the radio? Pretty please.
Okay.
Sure. No
Where's the video?
rush if you want to keep filming.
So nice. Chrono in chat. On a random note, I'm probably gonna start trying to learn and progress the Savage and Extreme fights tonight or tomorrow in Final Fantasy 14. I saw you doing like that kind of it was like it almost looked like you were fighting a Street Fighter character that was so much larger than you guys. It was like in almost a ring, but that character was so huge. It was towards the beginning of your stream, your last stream, I think. So what are they just like super difficult boss fights or something? Or like hardcore levels since you finished the most recent expansion? Like NG++ or something? Blowing dandelions. Love it. Dandelions. I used to do that when I was a kid in Poland, y'all. Whenever spring would come around, I loved doing that. They always had like, the stem always had like sticky liquid in it. It was hollow inside. Ooh, are we drinking beer? Okay, I guess we're drinking beer. Or maybe one of them is a soda. Zesty. Raspberry Rush. Lemon Mist. Maybe they're all sodas. Lemon. I like the raspberry. It's where you get the best gear from until the next patches. Oh, I see. Until they like buff it or whatever. Or nerf it. Word. Oh yeah, you said last time you had a awesome chess piece. So now you're working on some weaponry. Sounds good. Like those fights give level 730 gear, while the normal stuff only gives. Oh, I see. Okay, slightly better by like 10 or 20 levels. That's quite a bit, yeah. So then you're gonna be OP walking around helping people. Just grab some snacks, y'all. We got a soda. We're gonna get some chips. This is an ideal freaking. This is an ideal spring or summer. Oh, this is July. This is summer. So cool. Good times. Good times. Oh, I guess we're encouraging smoking. Oh, we smoking with her. I didn't even get to choose if I can smoke or not. I would have said no. But I might say yes. Cigarettes, that's a no every time. Fireflies. Everything is perfect. Like not even mosquitoes are biting our ass. Usually out in New York, if I go to a park, at night you get bit up by mosquitoes. Even during the day, you gotta have that bug spray or stay away. Oh, I've been running some friends through older stuff to get the mounts, etc. Because I know the mechanics. I'm high enough levels to destroy it. Ah, I see. You just come in. You're like the Elden Ring magic users. They just come in and blow out the bosses. There's a lot of like Elden Ring videos where people are like, I'm never summoning other players again, because they come in and they just blast the bosses with like a single spell. So you're one of those. Down south the bugs are pretty horrid too, for real. I mean, yeah, it's like, this is, where is it? This is supposed to be Michigan. I've never been out there, but that's closer to the Great Lakes. That's like Midwest. I would assume there would be more bugs than they're showing us, but I'm gonna give Autumn the flower, but I don't know. She's been. I want to give all of them a flower. Why can I only pick one? Look at her knees, yo. Her knees are busted. Jesus. I'm gonna stick with Autumn because we met up at that bar in the present time, and it seems like the beginning of the game, like she was liking Autumn, but now we truly get to choose. Oh, I can draw them. Oh shit. This is like a throwback to Life is Strange too. I thought that they were just gonna stick with the camcorder as a way to capture moments, but we get to draw too. I like that they're more with the lake in the background, and I like the way the sun is falling on her face, so I'm gonna draw a cat.
Check this out.
Shit.
That's
me?
That's a great job, in Sans. Shit. Swan has got mad artistic skills. Let's roll some marshies. No graham crackers and chocolate? What's going on here? Pure awesomeness.
We named our hideout, remember? Oh, what was it again?
Oh, we're gonna get to pick. Fawn's Curse, Fawn's Rest. Ooh. It's been feeling more like a rest and our zen spot. There has been nothing cursed about it yet, other than it just seems spooky at night.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Fawn's Rest.
Oh, dude. It really feels like our place. We did it.
Oh, I know. I should capture some of this for my before and after.
You might get a nice angle by me.
Okay.
Lights, camera, action.
They really did hook it up. It looks awesome. Jesus, yo, they've been staying out here fully. I wonder if they'll be able to survive the winter here.
You guys. Fawn's Rest.
Nice. But I haven't seen a single deer since we got here.
Maybe the hunter who lived here scared them off.
Jeez,
That
damn.
makes sense.
This year there would be ants crawling, yo. Because look at the ground. There is soil everywhere. But it is a game, you know. I don't know why I'm asking for such realism. It's still very, very realistic. You got some laundry drying. Where is the bathroom?
So ready for a hot shower.
Me too.
We could wash up in the lake if we lived here. I bet it's not too cold.
Not your fuck toy. Fawn's Rest. Where would you poop? Wow.
Where would you poop though? In the lake? Oh, no.
She read my mind.
There might be
snakes.
Or alligators.
We need to
Yeah,
build the porta potty,
Everyone knows the
outhouse,
UP is just crawling
or a
with
bucket like
alligators.
close to the window or door.
I mean, it's not perfect, but a total
Maybe
improvement at
Cat's
least.
corner. Everybody has their little room, little corner.
Yeah. Okay.
Shall we go through her notebook?
Great work, team.
And it all means nothing without you.
We probably listened to every CD in that case that summer.
Oh, we can open. Let's see what she got. Elysium. I don't know if that's a real band. Oh, I can't flip pages. Okay. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Hey, I'm all done. You guys ready to go?
I guess.
Yeah.
Elysium. Disco Elysium, right? That's that game. Very, very famous, popular,
Say your full
well-reviewed
name
game.
and age for the camera. And, something about you.
I'm Nora Malakian. I'm almost 17. Oh. Pretty sure I have acid saliva. Yeah. No one eats hard candy faster than me, I swear.
What do you do for fun?
Girls. Just kidding.
What are you making?
Oh, it's something for Kat.
I like these.
It's like a bracelet. Which
Do we get to make one?
which charm do you think she'd pick? I've got rose quartz, lapis lazuli, or tiger's eye.
I had a
like
tiger's
rose
eye
quartz,
bracelet
but
a couple summers
maybe
ago.
pink is too girly for Kat.
I'm gonna go with
I
tiger's
don't know.
eye.
Is the tiger's eye too out there? No, I like it, but would she?
That tiger's eye is cool.
It's very cat.
Use this one.
You're so right.
Can I have one too? I do want one.
Can I have one too?
Oh, totally.
Let me make it. Let me make it.
You'll
guess not.
never catch me in therapy. Linda tried, but she is so not my mom.
Step
Autumn
on.
says I provoke people because of my, quote, compulsive need for attention.
So Linda's
All
like
kids have a need
a
for attention,
wicked
man.
stepmother?
Yeah. But in her own mind, she probably
Actually,
thinks
all
she's
humans
like
need
this
attention. We just
hero for
attention,
stepping
but
in.
we just handle it differently.
My real mom's so not like that. She's not like a housewife.
I wish I could meet your mom.
We should take a road trip out west so she can meet you guys.
Oh, she is out there.
I-
Okay.
I think she'd really dig you. I'm visiting my mom next month for my birthday. She's taking me to get a piercing. What do you think I should do? I was thinking
She
my
already got
nose,
her
maybe?
ears pierced. Ooh.
Or maybe my lip. How crazy would that be?
Lip piercings are cool.
Whoa. I
They
like
hurt
lip
more, I
piercings.
think, because it's thicker skin.
Whoa, you're right.
Or more
Lip
skin.
piercings
More flesh.
are kind of hot. I'm moving after graduation to the City of Angels. It's the only
LA.
place to be for showbiz. One day, it's gonna be my poster up on some other girl's wall. And
Let's
my
ask her.
music blasting on the radio.
So, why do you want to be famous?
I didn't mean it in a bad way. I'm just
Why
curious.
wouldn't I want to be famous?
They had the
So
broken
many
heart
people
emoji for that.
just, like, live these boring lives. And then they die, and, like, no one even remembers them.
Four, like maybe one for each of them.
I'll remember you even after I die.
And cut.
Even after
Thanks,
I
Nora.
die. That
You
was
should
kind of
hold on to
ominous.
this. It'll be worth something
Only
someday.
Autumn came to meet us in the present time. So did someone die? One of us?
Guess I kind of did
One of
piss
the
all over
friends?
Nora's dreams of being rock stars someday. I don't know.
I guess you could have been more supportive. Kids are supposed to have big dreams.
Yeah, why is that a heartbreak? When you're honest with
Yeah.
people, the game marks it
Just
as a heartbreak.
Even as kids, I knew there was no point
Love is
trying
sometimes
to avoid
saying
reality. She lost
things that are
interest
honest
in
and difficult
music,
to
I
hear.
guess. She's like this big deal fashion influencer now.
Oh, that's dope.
Something that summer lit a fire in her. I swear.
Famous. Just like she planned. Good for her.
Nora and I were so different. But I think that's part of what drew me to her. Sometimes I wish we could have stayed in touch.
Only sometimes.
So, seeing Bloom and Rage on the package brought back some memories. Remember our song?
See you
Will
in
you
hell. I
indulge
think
me
that's
for
the
a
song.
minute?
Come on, come on.
I had an idea.
Yeah. I wish I could remember our song. When I got here, seeing this place reminded me of it.
Me too. Maybe it's a bad idea, but I feel like we should write it down. Come over by me.
Sure.
She's so excited. Sure. I guess she's still... See what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't a choice of mine, but she always seemed to be into Autumn.
Excuse me?
But then you had a choice to kind of be flirty with the rest of them, but
So,
it doesn't always have to be romantic. I don't know.
where should we start?
Hey, follow me. I want to show you guys something.
I think you could kind of have a crush on someone that's not like a romance. That's just more like you really like somebody and you want them to like you, but
Where are we going?
it's not like you want to be romantic partners, you know?
Seriously.
But just like really close friends, best
Can't live
friends. you
without
know?
them.
Where are they? Why am I confused? Oh, there they are. And it all means nothing. I like that. Down here. Down here. Oh, that's... Wait, is this... Is this his, mining accident monument? Oh, shit. Alright. So there was a mining... How close was the mine? Was the mine just here? I mean, they could have put the monument away from the mine, but... So people must have died in a mine. That's something that happened in Life is Strange True Colors. It was like a huge mining accident that was like a main part of the story. I think this is, yeah, a common Raven. I've had him before. Yeah, that's why it's still 6 out of 15. Okay. It's the same one maybe that we saw. Wow, he looks dope. Doesn't look completely realistic, but I do like the art design. He looks kind of cartoonish. He's very curious. I think ravens are very smart. Looks very, apprehensive. Everybody's staring that way, including the squirrel. Have I filmed her yet? Oh yeah, I think I have, because the frame would be pink if I haven't filmed that creature. Maybe not that specific one, but
So you
that
said
kind
you
of a
found this place
creature.
on the way here, right?
Yeah, I came out here early. Couldn't sleep.
Cool.
Come on, Swan. Hurry up.
Crows are crazy smart. I don't know how ravens. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they look very much like crows. That raven seemed to be intelligent, but that's not a real. That's not a real raven. Yeah, crows are supposed to bring you gifts, things that you like. Oh, these just straight look like eyes, yo. Wow. I know that trees often have those, but these specifically look like eyes. I had an old friend, I haven't spoken to him in a long time, who used to paint, play guitar, and he gave me a drawing that he made that had these types of eyes hiding all over the picture, that were somewhere on trees, somewhere just like out in the sky, somewhere on the grass. It was like nature looking at you, or looking out from itself. Mad mushrooms. We need some kind of a book to know if those are edible. So far we haven't seen much of eating. They just have mad snacks and mad sweets. Mushrooms would be a good protein, healthy protein meal.
Sit with me.
Okay.
Frame rate is slowing down a little bit here. I guess there's just so much content with the trees, and
Swan,
characters, everything.
come here.
Is she gonna share something with us?
I don't get it.
Isn't this cool? There's something weird with these trees.
There's gotta be some explanation.
Okay.
Maybe there's something wrong with the soil?
But, like, what?
I think it's
I'm
aliens, maybe. But I think it's a grave.
Did it?
I wish.
Thanks.
Why is it only allowing me to spotlight Cat? I think I did 10 spotlights on her already. Can I do Nora from here? Yeah. Crows understand how to barter and trade. It's crazy, right? I remember reading an article from the UK where a guy got in trouble for training crows to go steal money out of people's hands. Yo, if it's people that have too much, I'm with it. But if he trained it just to rob any people that might really need it, that's not okay. Still very, very interesting. It's pretty funny. Alright, let's go sit with them.
I've been thinking, and I wanted to ask you guys something.
Yeah? What is it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a secret? No one will hear you out here.
Have you ever wanted to, like, lay a curse on someone?
Here we go. Who would you curse?
Yes. My step monster. Kidding.
Usually stands where people were buying stuff.
Kinda.
Crow would swoop down
do
and
you
snatch it
wanna
up and
curse,
fly
Cat?
away.
Tell us.
She wants to
I'll tell
curse Corey.
Back when we met, when Corey was yelling at you, like, stupid fatso,
Mhm.
or whatever, you looked scared.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I hate him.
I wanted to fucking curse him right there. For you? For...
I know what you mean.
He's pathetic. Picking on us like that? It was wrong.
Payback?
Nearby
Yeah.
stands where people were buying stuff. Crow
Listen,
would swoop down and
remember how I said I'd write
read
us
that
a
one
song?
already.
It's
Crow's
done.
stealing money.
It's a curse.
Oh shit.
Against all the shitbags who fucked with us.
Oof.
Let's sing it.
Let's get it.
Our curse.
Better than assaulting them,
How did Cat put it?
but it depends. The curse was about vengeance. I mean, she put it more like a vengeance, but it's also about justice in some sense because the guy was fat shaming her, body shaming her, and then it seems like he's done something to her. He either beat her up or he assaulted her in some way. So, I mean, it is vengeance because justice, true justice, would be having the person who perpetrated the harm to fix it. You know, to either provide compensation, some kind of healing, some kind of accountability. So it is more about vengeance.
Cat said
We deserve
One of my favorite
vengeance.
bands is coming back to ATL in
She
September.
had
Oh
a
shit,
way
who
with
is that?
words.
I peeped your
It
song
felt
that you have on
almost
your
like
stream starting soon.
an
I was wondering what
incantation.
song that was. If that's like someone you
I
know, because
should
it
have
didn't.
put up the red flag. Wow,
Is that the curse song?
that was the first verse, wasn't it?
Tickets gonna sell tomorrow. Oh hell yeah!
What came after
Which
that?
band is it, yo? That you were gonna be a drag. That you would
what-
be a fucking drag.
What was it?
Let's go heavy.
I should have put up the red flag. That you would be a fucking drag.
I mean, you use a curse word. If it's a curse,
And
you
then
want
the
to have
next
some sort
line's
of a
like-
curse in it.
See you in hell.
Get it? Also, we could have the clean version or
You'll
the
fit in
explicit
well.
version. Bring me the
I'll make
horizon.
you
I never heard of them.
scream.
I'm gonna peep them, yo.
And you'll be under my spell. In hell.
So you're gonna try to be in the front, right?
Whoa.
You're gonna be waiting in line. Like bands that I really like,
Cat.
I usually try to wait in line and be in the
So
front
sick.
because I don't go to a lot of
I
shows.
have like chills.
Me too.
We have to steal the curse, though. Or it won't work.
She did some research on her curses.
How?
Do we have to like make a sacrifice or something?
Maybe.
Like this.
Oh, it's a British rock band formed in Sheffield, England in 2004. Oh, so they've been around for about 20 years. I'm gonna peep their music later, y'all. Saw them live back in 2015 with an ex, no doubt. All right, we got some bloodletting. Oof, yeah, we messing with fire now a little bit.
Now touch them together.
Here.
I am a believer in curses, not in a supernatural way, but just in a way where individuals perform a ritual that they're serious about, and
Yeah.
if they involve blood
No
or
way.
sacrifice or
Sorry.
even some sort of a repetitive
yourself.
mantra or performance,
Swan.
they will be the one to push it into existence, you know? I don't really believe that any supernatural forces will, but you can tempt other people, other energies to do it,
I just.
but really
do
just
it.
other people
My
and
mom's
events that you can cause. I don't really believe
I
in
never
like
told you this, but he was HIV
extraterrestrial or
positive, and
supernatural things happening outside of
Yeah.
us doing things and maybe forgetting that we
make it.
did things or made things happen,
Autumn.
and it's how you choose to believe it.
I'm
So this
so
is gonna be
sorry.
crazy. The storyline is really kicking off here. Let's seal this thing. I mean, I wish I had a little bit more of a choice. Like I would be down to like confront that kid, you know, hold him accountable. But since I don't, I'm gonna seal the curse.
Yeah.
I think the game would be much
Let's
different
seal
if I
this
don't,
thing.
but it could also be that they kind of force her to do it, or the three of them do it, and because you love them as friends, you're gonna be with them anyway. Here we go. Caught a size 5 heel to my nose when she was crowd surfing. Oh my god. When the girl was crowd. Holy shit. Oh, a girl was crowd surfing. Damn, man. Sorry, brother. Were you bleeding? Yeah, that's... I was at a show recently. Atmosphere show out in Brooklyn. Maybe it worked.
We were so
Reckless to
back
cut
then.
each other because I don't know if we had a first aid kit. We probably
I
caught an
know.
infection,
We
started
were-
hallucinating, saw some wild shit. Yeah, I was at a show
So,
last month,
take a
and
look.
somebody was trying
I wrote it all down.
to crowd surf, and the main vocalist was like asking to put him down because that guy was drunk, and I almost made friends with that guy. He wanted to buy me a drink, and I was like, I'm not really drinking right now because I wasn't, and then he got so drunk that he wanted to come on stage. He wanted to crowd surf. The vocalist had to like bring him. He was like feet on the ground, like you have feet or something like that. It was just bad, but didn't let him crowd surf because yeah, that's what happens. You get hit in the head sometimes. Yeah, Mod is trying to MF her. Okay, surprising. Her like yeah, I allow that. That's fine. Surprising, no. She hurt like, okay, oh, I see. So no blood, but pain. Shit, you had some black and blue? You had a bruise from that? Let's see these lyrics, y'all. Oh, the curse is on you guys. Alright. Alright. See you in hell. That you would be a effing drag. You think you're funny, boy? I can tell. We'll see who's laughing when I see you in hell. You fit in well. Yeah, so this is... Chrono, you were right, man. This is kind of like a murder pact. I don't think they're going to kill him in game, but I think something's going to happen to this kid. It might have still happened if they didn't seal the curse or cast the curse, but makes for a more interesting story. Or you're just a clown. Your dick is small as this little town, and oh, I'm not concerned because you'll bleed and you'll scream as I watch you burn. Oh, shit. I am thinking that what's going to happen is that this cat is going to burn in the cabin, with the cabin. Fucking sick of your face and the jokes it makes. Tired of the space in my mind you take up. You're so entitled, boy, I can tell I'll fuck you up when I see you in hell. See that? Like, if he assaulted her and there's no other accountability, they could have just jumped them instead of casting a curse. But I think that's even worse than casting a curse because they're not quite real in the way as punching someone in the face would be. All right, you fit in well. Fuck you, get bent for the fear, the harassment, and the harm that you did. Yeah, I think he might have assaulted her too. I don't know. They didn't tell us. And this is a really good song. I'm familiar with the song already. I love Atlanta. Peachtree Haven. It was a small bruise, yeah. My arms were tied up with my ex at the time, so I couldn't catch foot in time. Oh, shit. Jesus. Damn, bro. So that was 2015. Hopefully there will be no injuries this time, yo. Were you out in the front, like front rowish? Because usually crowd surfing happens in the front. I've never really been around that. I mean, I've been around it, but not when I was stuck in the crowd. I did do a battle at a big festival and a bunch of people were crowd surfing.
In hell.
Or at least
Nora.
mosh pitting. Oh shit, Nora.
That was a good
She
song.
looks so different.
How could I forget?
They all do.
Hey,
Sorry,
She's a
I'm
fashion
late.
designer now.
Holy
Wow.
shit. Look at you two. Remember me?
it's good to see you. How are you?
Whew, parched. I'm so ready for a good drink.
You look exactly the same.
Don't say that.
She doesn't.
It was such a mess.
Not
when
in a
we
bad
were
way.
kids.
Just, she does look a bit
the
different.
skunk stripe hair and my skin. Ugh. That was a time.
Wow, this is kind of surreal.
God, I missed you too.
I wonder if she went on Accutane. That's how I was able to
Couldn't we
clear
have
up a lot
done
of my
this
acne after
anywhere
struggling with it
but
for many years.
here?
Not like we've got a ton of options in Velvet Cove, Nor.
Even Milwaukee.
Where did she
would have been
move to?
fun. Just to go out and party together a bit.
Yeah, we were on the floor. The venue were
hop.
at only.
Please.
Oh, we're not really here to
50's the
party.
new 30, so 40's the new.
I'm just happy you made it.
The venue
Same.
were only
Even
had
if it's
seats in the
not
balcony,
the
but we got
perfect
floor
place.
tickets because I wanted to be
Aw.
closer. Hell yeah.
Glad you
It
came.
was also cheaper. Oh wow, cheaper.
So,
From my experience, it's more
what's the
expensive to be
scoop?
closer to the front, but I guess
Were
because
you,
we don't have seats.
Talking
I
shit
guess in
about
some
me?
instances
We're
that
just going
I
back
could
through
see
everything
that
that
being the
happened that
case.
summer. Back in '95. Remember that package I texted you about?
So they all repressed what happened, like they barely
I
remember.
totally cannot until I've had a
Well-
drink. Or several.
Okay. No rush. Just get yourself settled.
Right.
Are these like bones?
Yeah.
What the hell
let
is
me
in that
just
package, yo?
hit up the bar. I'll be right back.
Yes, please, because I got the drinks last time. I'm not going through that again.
It's done.
There was a bar off to the side of the floor too. It was a good show. Nice, nice, nice.
Oh,
Is
my
this at a
head
different
was
venue this time?
Swimming.
Hold on.
I couldn't be her blood sister, but I felt like Kat would never forgive me if I didn't at least sign it.
This will make us stronger than ever.
See you in hell.
Ooh, that's scary.
You'll fit in well.
Yeah.
I'm getting goosebumps. The way that she's making her voice.
Wanna sing it?
So the song is a curse. I see.
I think we should go back to
Maybe the box has a recording of the song.
Oh, no, wait. I want to film you here. It'll look so cool in our music video.
Well, okay.
It is minorly unfortunate that the X is a big part of that memory, but still holds up as one of my favorite shows. Alright. Unfortunate as in you guys are, you're not on
Go
good
again.
terms anymore,
Swan.
or you just don't talk.
Film it.
Nice. Countdown.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
See you in hell.
You'll fit in well. I'll make you scream and you'll be under my spell.
In hell. Do it again.
Let's switch the lines this time.
Sure.
In hell, you'll fit in well. I'll make you
The
scream.
show in September is at a different venue though, and yeah, we didn't end on good terms. Alright, no doubt, no doubt.
In hell.
See you in hell.
Yeah, the memory's tied up in that, but I guess the band has made new music, so you can hopefully they made new music, so you were able to form some new memories from it and move on from that, you know,
See you in hell. You'll
and
fit in
learn from it or
well.
grow from it, you know.
I'll make you scream and you'll be under my spell. In hell.
That was good. Say it again. You too, Swan.
Dude, this is so awesome. See you in hell.
Oh, this is getting spooky. I feel like I must see something in the
Seriously.
background.
This song is already pretty cool.
That was Fly.
It was on and off again relationship for my senior year. Okay, so you guys were still very young. She moved and it was long distance for a while. Okay.
That's it. Check this out.
Yeah,
There was still more.
Let's put on a concert.
it's very difficult to do long distance, especially when you're young.
Yes.
Say what?
A concert? A concert.
Right?
Big dreams. Little girls.
Was toxic in a few different ways on both sides. All right.
Song is
As long as you
called
can accept that, take accountability, and be better. You know. Sometimes separation is for the best. You know.
Nora's garage? Sure.
It's always
No way.
it's sometimes regrettable when it's not on good terms, but maybe it's
Outside.
still for the better. You know.
Everyone can hear
Seems like it
us.
was, you
A
know, already
real
about a decade
show.
ago. So hopefully you guys are both different people, better people at this point. ended with her cheating, so that was the final cut for me. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm sorry that happened. That's painful, man.
Here we go.
No one should have to go through that.
This round's on me.
Wow.
Was it like you guys
Thanks.
were already long distance and you weren't
I
seeing
got
each
you
other,
this,
and then she
local
broke the
soda
broke
thing,
the
Swan?
exclusivity
Is that
commitment?
Yep, you remembered. Still not much of a drinker.
Well. Cheers.
Cheers.
What?
Cheers to vengeance. They're
Cheers.
still trying to give me options to
To us and making new memories.
Oh,
Cheers.
I love that.
keep the curse going.
Cheers. So, about this Pandora's box.
That's a good way to put it.
Can we wait on all that? I'm just not ready.
It was long distance, and I
Well,
had just flown her
let's
out
talk
to
about
see
our
me for a
lives
week, 2
now.
months before it happened.
I tried to stalk you guys online,
Oh,
obviously.
so you were still
I
trying to
think I
keep
saw
it
that
going,
you're in social
trying to
work,
keep,
Autumn?
Yeah.
you know, trying to
You
make it
always
happen
said
so you
we
guys still
wouldn't
see each
make
other.
it
Yeah,
big.
that sucks. She should have
But I
just
still
been
never thought
honest and
you'd
broken
leave
up, you
music
know,
behind.
rather than cheating, because that's so much more painful. It still would have been painful
just
to
loved
break
it
up,
too
but at
much.
least she would have
And you were
been honest
actually
with you,
fucking
you know.
good.
A lot changed after that summer, Nora. I don't think any of us stayed
I would
on
have
the same
preferred it
path.
for sure. Yeah,
Music
yeah,
is still a big part of my life.
absolutely.
Just not professionally.
I guess. But Swan, you're so hard to find online.
Less of a
I
heartbreak,
mean,
right?
your shit's on lockdown.
Still painful, but at least
Not that I blame you.
maybe you would have remained
Privacy
on good
is
terms.
a hot
Still.
commodity these days.
I'm not
It
into
is.
social media. I'm just living quietly out in Canada.
I just feel like I'm too busy for that shit, mostly.
I'm living quietly
It is what it is, though.
out in
I've put
Canada.
it behind me. Yeah, no
You,
doubt. You know, some memories
like it
might come
out
back
there?
always, but that's just
Yeah.
life, right? You can't, you know,
It suits
if they
me.
play some songs that were played that
you're
night, you know.
still in California,
But you,
Nora?
it sounds like you got your own
think
thing going on
I
now,
saw
and you know, you
You
got your
started a
fiance,
clothing
you're with
line?
someone
Yep.
else,
My
and
wife
still
I
the
bought a
same band,
house
but
as soon as
they're
the
definitely
premiere.
different now too, you know,
So,
after 10 years.
I've been running the business from home. I
Unless
mean,
they're not, and
show
they're
you
just
some
stuck in
pics.
the past. I
Cool.
don't know. Hopefully they got some new good songs.
So that's Melissa, my wife, and
2 kids.
here are the kids.
Wow.
Aw, what a beautiful family.
Your kids look adorable.
Thanks. Luckily, the twins have Melissa's genes. Our eldest takes after me, poor thing.
Oh, stop it. They're precious.
She's still self-deprecating.
And we just
still got low
launched a new
self-esteem.
collection. Here.
But she's doing her thing in fashion. Got anything above a size
This
10.
dress is to die for, right?
Let's just
Like,
affirm
I
her because she
literally
still
wanna be
seems
buried in it.
insecure about herself. So just be
I
affirmative.
think it's really lovely, Nora.
Thanks. I'm glad someone appreciates what I'm
They've
doing.
changed their style a
I
bit.
was just teasing
Still
you,
good
Nora.
though. Dope.
We're thinking of adding a kids line next.
Yeah, changing styles sometimes is part of growth.
It's all charged.
Don't forget your phone is all charged. Oh shit, I left my phone out there for the whole time.
That's me.
Hope I have a lock on
Be
it
back in a jiff.
so y'all can talk.
Yeah, she said they all grew up here.
Oh, they're talking about us.
That one that just showed up looks fancy.
Definitely not a townie.
Not talking shit.
At least not anymore.
All right,
Hi,
fuck.
got your phone right here on the counter.
Fuck, I'm not feeling these people. This woman seems a bit questionable to me. The way she's talking about the other woman. Definitely not a townie anymore. Once you're from there, you're always from there, man. Wait, so what's poppin'? Mom, Swan, did you let your phone die again? Don't you have that battery pack? I got you. Mom is so annoying, yo. Cryptids, your post got 5 likes. See, I am into social media.
Thanks again.
All right, I'm out of here.
No problem.
See y'all later. But I could learn something. So even though these guys, this woman is a little bit iffy, I want to see if I learn something.
How are you two doing?
Hey, Swan. The funniest thing just happened.
Anne thought she recognized your friend, and
I go to church with Mrs. Lockhart, Autumn's mom. We were just texting and she gave me the scoop.
Oh, wow.
so just out of curiosity, why'd you leave this place? Was it school?
Yes, I'm not telling you nothing about the fucking curse.
My dad got a job
There you
in
go.
Canada, so we moved. Nothing exciting.
Think you'll end up back here someday?
When you're old like us is
No, I'd
what
never
she
live here
means.
again.
Yep. Exactly.
I'm not sure I'd live here, but
If I
I'd
had
come
to
back
give
here anytime
song
for my
examples
friends.
of their different kind of phases,
We
I have a
haven't seen
handful
each
of
other in
favorite songs
years,
across
but-
all their styles. Ah, cool.
I'm starting to remember why we were so close.
Yeah, I feel that
That's
way about
wonderful.
some of my bands that I've been listening
Say,
to for decades too.
you girls
Don't like
ever
older stuff, but there's always at least one that I
anything
find liking,
weird around
even
these
if it's a different
parts?
style, different
Back in
vibe.
the day?
Oh,
Here you go.
What?
I did hear about a Wendigo sighting in the woods here.
Really? Who saw it? One of your friends?
Yeah, but she's not here.
Pam here's got a little hobby, investigating the supernatural. And she likes to rope me into her little ghost hunting adventures sometimes.
There's just been things around here that no one can explain.
She's got...
You two make a good team.
She's the
Suck
pro.
up to them, see if I could
I'm
find any
just a
more
side
information.
Oh, Gus.
Sounds like a blast.
Let me know if any of your girlfriends remember anything. Strange place, I tell you.
You bet.
I can show you my personal
sorry.
favorites though.
Don't let
DM
us
for later
keep
if you're
you.
interested. No worries if not.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
it's
check it out,
alright.
yo. I usually like when I hear
Thanks
about a
again
new
for
band, I
letting me
just like
charge up.
check what
problem.
the most popular songs are, and then I go from there. Like if I like the vibe, I check out
Got
some
anything
others.
going on this weekend?
I don't know
Just
what kind of
work?
music you listen
You know
to.
how it
I
is.
listen to a little bit of everything,
Yeah.
but mostly
Not
hip
doing
hop and
much
rock.
either myself.
My favorite bands are probably Atmosphere and the Mars Volta. I also like a lot of like stuff that we break to, like funk and soul music. I like the Deftones.
Can you believe we're the ones?
I like some alternative rock
No,
too.
neither can my mom. She still calls me kid all the time.
But yeah, mostly hip hop and
That
rock.
sounds like your mom.
I used to listen to a lot of
is
Bright
she?
Eyes,
Good. The same. You know?
but I'm open to other stuff as well.
The drinks here
see.
are still cheap, at least.
Wait,
True. Where I
happening?
live, it's $15 for like the
I'm
most
just standing. I
basic
can't sit with
martini.
them.
Oh, I see them go for 20 sometimes where I'm at. Like, is it gonna... Hey, sorry.
Am I drunk? What's going on?
I'm back.
Hey,
Shit.
Oh.
Sorry. I gotta reply to this text.
Autumn seems very stressed, man. How does
is
it feel being back now? You're
everything okay?
Yeah. One sec.
So, how are you feeling,
I
Nora?
listen to pretty much everything except maybe like pop or
Isn't it
country.
weird being in Velvet Cove?
Yeah, I like some pop.
Ugh,
Not really like I
it
don't
is
listen to
weird.
pop on a regular
They haven't
basis,
even
but like
developed
I
it
enjoy
after
it
all
when I
these
go to
years.
like
But
Dunkin'
I'm more
Donuts and I hear
interested
shit. It's
in
like,
you
yeah, that's fine.
guys than this
Or like at a
place.
party sometimes.
We haven't even spoken at all since you moved.
Most country
you
I
go
don't
again?
listen to either.
Vancouver?
I'm not opposed to it, but yeah, I don't really listen to it on a regular basis.
Vancouver. We moved there in '95.
Yeah.
I remember our adventures helped take my mind off of it.
There's some old bands that I
Whenever I
listen to
wasn't
from
with you
Poland too,
guys, I
but
was
there was
stuck
still
helping
either
pack up
like
the house.
rock, alternative rock, or maybe some folk. Folk music. But hip hop and break beats, like funk and soul, are probably like the biggest genre I listen to, and then rock closely after that. Sometimes I listen to a lot more rock also, depending on like moods and time of the year and things. I have guilty pleasures
Can't
of rock
pack you up
covers
yet,
of
moth
pop
girl.
songs
I
occasionally.
haven't
Okay.
filmed you for my movie.
Oh, okay.
Better late than never.
Rock covers of pop songs. That's kind of fun. I like covers too. I like covers and remixes, especially with YouTube. Like when there's like lo-fi remixes of everything and different style remixes of everything. I like that too. I'm heavy rock and rap and mixes of the two. Ah, okay. So kind of like Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit. Those are like the popular ones. Rage Against the Machine. Wait, so why am I back in my room? What's happening? The OGs, yep. I like some like Spanish folk music too, like Silvio Rodriguez, Victor Jara. Oh, that's kind of like rock and folk. Kitty, I missed you. Pumpkin. He was reading about Moosehorn Secondary. It's funny that immediately when I was moved or teleported to my room, I have the camcorder on rather than being just standing around. Ooh, super close up. I guess I have to wait until she's in another position in another memory. I don't think I've ever had folk music playing on anything, so I don't really hold any opinion of it. You know, like I might be misnaming it because like is Bright Eyes like folk music? I used to like Bright Eyes a lot, and I think it's folk, but I might be wrong.
I hate packing. Moving sucks.
Let's pet the cat, pet the kitty. Where's Moth Girl? What the hell? She was just on the window. Let's switch it on. Make it a little cooler in here. Any birds? Any birds out there? Doesn't look like it. But where's Moth Girl? Oh, no, that's not Moth Girl. That's a... Let's go change. Bright Eyes, never heard of them. Let me try looking for them. Yeah, Bright Eyes. Bright Eyes are pretty big.
Ugh, guys,
Have a pretty big underground following. It's kind of like rock / folk, I would call it. His voice is a very... Oh, I didn't know you could keep scrolling. I've been picking out of these 3 shirts. They're kind of an acquired taste because his voice breaks a lot and he's very emotional. Is a bit emo too. I listened to it a lot as a teenager, and now I listen to it now and then when me and my partner like reminisce. And she used to listen to it quite a lot, or when we do karaoke and stuff. But it's very emotional. Yeah, they're a bit older, yeah. But pretty good. A lot of the newer stuff I don't listen to as much. A lot of the older stuff I really like. Let's see. Oh, I can't change the jacket? That's cute. Bunnies. Oh, I like this. I like this. This is more my vibe, so I hope she likes it. Does he kiss your eyelids in the morning when you start to raise your head? Or does he sing to you incessantly in the place between your bed and wall as you walk around all day at school? His feet inside your shoes, looking down every few steps to pretend he walks with you. Or does he know that place below your neck is your favorite to be touched? Or does he cry for a few broken sentences? And I love you far too much. And we got a trophy. Mr. Pumpkin. Oh God, you're too cute. And straight back to sleep. What? Okay. It's yet a long night.
I used to go to movie screenings with my wife sometimes, but it's been hard since we got our house. The drive is brutal.
I just gotta tape that box up.
So we need tape. The quests in this game are mad funny. Find the cat food. Feed the cat. It took me like 15 minutes last time to find it. Now I'm gonna spend 15 minutes looking for tape. I like my getup though. Tape, tape, tape. Bed, reminisce in the meantime.
Weird to
could picture all your stuff in a different room.
Tape.
What was it like?
Pretty much the same, really.
I got rid of so much stuff when I moved to my mom's in LA. I just wanted a fresh start, I guess.
Let's check out the Goblin Corner. We have this here now. It wasn't there before. Looks like a mushroom. Plastic mushroom, I think. Any new birds out there? Nobody hanging out? Don't think so. Ready to tape though.
I'm done, Mom.
Sounds like a soft rock, indie rock word. That sounds right too. Kind of vibes to me like acoustic rock a bit. Yep. Wonder what Google says they are. Indie rock, electronic, folk. Okay, I have folk in there. International.
I remember we'd always
They're
meet
from,
up at
I think he
Bob's
lives in
Rest
New
the
York now,
afternoon.
but I don't know if they're from New York, like upstate New York.
I forgot about that
Indie rock,
place.
electronic, folk,
Remember our
international.
campfires on the
Yeah.
shore?
It's not really something I listen
I
to a
bet rocks
lot
from our
now,
fire pit are
but
still
there
there.
has been times that I've been really into them.
I almost
I
wanna
actually
see
went
it,
to see
but
them live with one of my exes as well.
It wouldn't be the same.
Back in like 2006 or 7. I haven't seen them since then.
You didn't tell your folks about this place,
I would only
right?
go see them now if they
Yeah,
play some
what'd
of
you
their
tell
older
'em?
stuff because I haven't
Did you
been
make
listening to
something
them
up?
for like 15,
Swan would
20
never
years at this
spill.
point. Just the
Even if they
oldies.
knew, they wouldn't be able to find us out here.
I said I was staying at Norris.
We're
I said I
not
worked
exactly on the trail.
I told them we're camping. My mom's just happy I'm out with friends. And she saw me packing my gear, so
That's what I told my mom too.
Oh, what am I doing?
Gone enough times with my dad that she's not worried.
Yeah, but
told
if
my
you
parents I'm
listen to a lot of
anonymous.
rock,
But don't worry.
my
they
favorite
won't
band
call.
is actually the Mars
told them your
Volta.
parents are out of
My
town.
favorite rock band.
Gotcha.
So
What'd you tell
they
your parents, Kat?
just have a new
Dylan
album
and I
coming
made a
out and it
deal.
actually leaked online.
She was trying
It's
to sneak out to go to
the
Corey's
Mars Volta
place.
is like
She's not supposed
also
to
an
spend the
acquired
night
taste.
since
They're like
not
progressive rock,
married.
experimental
So,
rock.
we lied and told
And
our
their
parents
new
we're at our
stuff, a lot of
cousins'.
people haven't been liking. I still like some of it, but their old stuff
What
is
if
really
they
the
check?
shit. Like
My cousin's cool.
back from like
she
the
turned her phone
2000s.
off. Just
I
gonna
can't
cost
believe
me a
we
week's
helped them.
allowance.
I'm gonna start to be a little bit more cheeky.
you made a deal with the devil.
And I'd do it again. I want to tell you guys
Yeah, I
something.
forgot why Bright Eyes came up. I
It's
think
big.
because
Guess what?
they're more folky rock.
Tell us.
Chicken butt.
What?
Spill.
Spill.
So, there's this poetry contest, and the prize is 4 Bikini Kill tickets. I sent in our song.
Whoa.
See you in hell.
Wouldn't that be sick?
Wait, so they're not gonna play the
hell
song?
yes.
Another band is gonna play it?
You'll definitely win.
No
Oh
doubt.
shit. She sent in the curse song to be
I don't
played by
know
a
if I'll
band
win,
at a
but
show,
I want us to go together.
spreading the
if I do.
curse out there.
That'd be
I'll probably be in
crazy.
Vancouver. We'll find a way to go together.
Let us know what happens.
Oh, we gotta find a way to go together. Even though I'll probably be in Vancouver by then.
Duh, you have to come.
Road trip. Hey, guys. Where would you go? Like, if you could go anywhere in the world.
Somewhere where there is no winter.
Oh, Perry.
That's what I can
Just
pick.
would have
I
to
could
avoid
pick the
lions.
always
They
winter
freak me
place.
out.
Fuck
I've
it,
never
the game.
even left
The game
the
is leading
US,
me
so
on.
I'd,
I'm gonna say
like,
Alaska.
Settle for
Yeah,
Canada.
you had
at
mentioned
this
folk
point.
music, and I didn't
Just
have
to
any perspectives
go
of folk. Oh, okay,
somewhere.
okay. Yeah, I
I've
don't listen to
always
folk a
wanted to
lot.
go to Alaska.
It would be Bright Eyes
Camping
and
Denali.
some Polish
maybe see
music
some
that I
grizzlies.
listened to when I was a kid that I still like to
thinking
listen to every now
when I'm
and
done
then.
with school,
But yeah, you
I
said
could go see
you
those
really like
places when they're not like
rock and rap.
full of tourists.
Which rap do you
Oh,
listen
maybe we
to? I
can
think
all
you
go
said
together
rock and
someday.
rap or rap and
Yeah.
Yeah,
hip hop and rock.
maybe.
I know
And then you like
we will.
rock
I
covers
miss
of pop
long
music.
days and nights of doing
Sometimes they're really good, right?
nothing.
Okay. Enough
I feel like
nostalgia,
shows
Swan.
and series these days
What's
have
your
been
life
doing
like
that a
now?
lot. Doing
Any picks?
like
Oh,
remakes of
sure.
old pop
One
songs
sec.
in like all types of different genres.
Okay, so pictures. Here's my goblin.
My goblin, aka Pumpkin.
Aw, so
He's my best
cute.
friend.
Oh, he looks like your cat from way back when.
Is he?
He's my best friend.
Oh,
And I took this one
Happy
on my
hour with a
last
view.
vacation. And here's a picture of the
Spooktober
Wren's Nook.
read.
It's
It's one's
where I
choice
work.
for a
I've
spectacular.
spent
Oh, so I work at a book
so
club.
many
The
hours
Labyrinth of
curating
the
our horror
Lost.
selection.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I still collect knickknacks.
5 likes,
and
1
stuff on my
comment. Not
hikes.
bad.
But now they're organized.
Hollow Swan.
Ta-da.
That's a
I
beautiful
still find weird
vignette.
bones sometimes.
Goblin Core is totally trending.
I think it is. Actually, one of my friends who's a
Core.
b-boy.
It's this.
Uh,
Like, girls who are really into the
nature and creepy shit.
nature and creepy shit.
Yeah. I don't think I have much else to share on here, really.
Hobson. Yeah, all that stuff. I've been obsessed with a guy
was
named
cool.
NF lately. Never heard of
But
NF.
it's
Hobson too.
kinda
Kendrick
getting
has some
dark
songs I
out
like.
now.
Word. Kendrick is
Yeah.
huge right now. Kendrick.
maybe we
I
should
heard
head
some
in.
stuff about Hobson.
please.
Somebody
We're
else
getting
put me onto
eaten
Hobson.
alive.
He's from the UK too, right?
Sweet.
I got into NF
You
back.
know it.
Oh my
NF?
God,
Is that the full
would
name?
you
Did
two
you go
just
by
stop
NF?
being so
I'm gonna mark these for later. NF. American rapper and singer. Okay. I'm gonna check out NF. Never heard of him. Never heard of them. He goes by NF, and I believe it's his initials. Okay. That's a good initials. Okay, I'm gonna start wrapping up the stream pretty soon, you guys. It's a little shorter than usual, but I do have a lot of errands to do before work. Moth girl. Can I? Oh shit. I wanted to crouch down. How do I crouch down again? Oh, R3. There we go. Moth girl photo shoot. Cutie. She has infinite batteries or something. So what's popping here? Let's see, his most popular, the best song to start with is The Search. Cool. Each of his albums has a story. He builds on that story across each album. Oh, wow. I like that concept. It's more like watching a show or a movie.
That sign was from the parking lot at the movie palace.
I remember.
I thought it was
Let's
the
run, jog
coolest
back.
thing when you took it down.
Well,
Let's
the
go back
palace
around.
manager kept finding
See if we can
it,
eavesdrop
putting
and
it
see
back
something.
up. So I dragged it all the way out there to make sure he couldn't do it again.
Oh yeah, Nora's here. This is kind of a stalkerish. He's just chilling. Where is Autumn? It's Kaisali. Thank you for the follow. What's going on? Sorry, my English is not good. Where are you from? I am from Brooklyn currently. I've been in Brooklyn for a long time, but I'm also from Poland. Where are you from, yo? Welcome to the stream. Where is the door? Yes. Danger City? I'm from Russia. Cool. Danger City, I would say, depending who you are and how you handle yourself, you know? I think there can be danger anywhere, depending on the circumstances and the situation. I don't experience a lot of Brooklyn is ghetto. Depending what you define as ghetto.
Okay, guys, let's just
There
chill for a
are
bit.
areas
Swan's gonna
where,
make us a fire.
you know, it's one of the biggest. New York City, where Brooklyn is a borough, is one of the biggest cities in the world. So there is a lot of disparity in wealth, right? You have a lot of rich people, and a lot of times rich people need a lot of poor and working class people to build the wealth for them and work for them, and they don't pay them enough. So you have
Just
you also have a lot of poverty. But a lot of
Thank you
people
for
come
your
here because
service.
there's a lot of jobs.
Seriously.
Rents are high, cost of living is very expensive, so there are some desperate people, you know, because it's difficult to make a living here. So because of poverty and because of desperation, it can be dangerous sometimes, but it's lovely, man. I love Brooklyn.
Doubt it.
I don't experience a lot of
I didn't
danger.
see any
There's a lot
guano.
of oppression, so people trying to survive get criminalized, harassed by the police, you know. And sometimes people are desperate, so they rob and stuff like that, but I don't think it's more than any other cities in the world, so it's not really dangerous from my experience. But there is a lot of poverty, you know, so it's not easy to live here.
No way.
You have to work
We
all
should
the
keep
time
this
just to
place a
pay your
secret.
bills, you know.
Yeah. I don't want the popular
And
kids
NYC for
finding
job.
out about this
Yeah,
place.
in my experience, there's still quite a lot of work. I don't think it's like how it used to be. Like, I think back in the 2000s and 90s, it was a lot more prospects for like immigrants to come for work. There's still a lot of work, but I think people from Poland don't come here as much as they used to.
I'm tired of being under lock and key.
Jailbreak.
But I think there's still a lot of work. I think it's easier for people to get work in like Western Europe and bigger cities in Poland even. But there is still a lot of work. Maybe in comparison globally, I think it's still a lot of opportunities, but very expensive. Rent is expensive, bills are expensive, groceries are expensive, transportation, everything is expensive. So that makes it hard for people to make a good life, you know? My dream is to visit US, usually NYC, Chicago, word. I've been to all of those places, but very briefly. I've lived in New York like 25 years now. I went to Chicago one time. I went to Chicago for Socialism 2018. I got invited just to learn about how to make the world a better place, how to make it more equitable for everybody. I went to some dancing things. And Chicago is a city for jobs. I've never been to Chicago, but I hear that, yeah, there's, you know, Chicago is very similar to New York in that it's a big city and it has opportunities, but I personally never been. There is a little Polish community too. Russian, I'm not sure, but Brooklyn has a big Russian community too, especially like South Brooklyn, around Coney Island. There's a lot of Russian people, a big Russian community. And 19, dope. I'm 37 right now, yo. I came to New York when I was 12, so I've been here for quite a bit. And even though I know the Polish community, I mostly been around like the Hispanic, and black and brown communities. So my experience been a little bit different than like the traditional Polish immigrant, you know. I went to a school that I was like the only Polish kid. Oh, we got pads, so we got everything we need. Sleeping bags, let's reminisce a little bit. Yeah, in Chicago living over, wow, 300,000 Russian people, that's what's up. 650,000, yeah, that's what's up. I think it's a pretty big Eastern European population in general. Yeah, but it's very expensive, man. Like, I've been oh, I can light the fire here.
Okay,
Cool.
let's get this fire going.
Yeah, I've been looking at other cities or maybe even moving out of New York. You want a few facts of Russia? Sure. I have a few Russian friends. Like, I'm part of a dance crew. Like, BreakingGamer BK is my name on Twitch because I'm a break dancer also. And we have like 2 people from Russia that are in our crew. One of them
I dare you to give
is actually, I don't know what towns they're from.
Easy.
Waiting come back Coca-Cola. I'm not sure I understand that. But one of my crewmates, he's from Russia. Both of them are back in Russia. They used to be in New York for many years. Like,
You're welcome.
when I was in my early 20s. One of them, he calls his style Aposhti style.
Nora's next.
Truth.
So I don't know if that's a town, Aposhti,
Pick dare. What?
or if that's like a name or maybe a curse word. I don't know.
If you had to be handcuffed
But yeah, we got 2 crew members from
us
Russia.
forever, who would
You had to be handcuffed to one of us forever. Who would you pick? Wow, they really... They're making me pick who I would be handcuffed to.
Do
Pick
any of
me?
you snore when you sleep?
How would
Who's
we know?
asking that? Kat is asking that?
Found the snorer.
I'm not.
She's picking Cat. No question.
If
I forgot who was
had to
asking the
be
question.
handcuffed to
Bro,
one
I
of
had one
you
fact people in
forever,
us scared Russian. Really? Scared Russian in
I'd
US is true?
pick
I'm not scared of Russians. I have
What?
Russian friends.
Better you than me.
I think it's kind of like propaganda. I
Swan,
think a lot of
you're
the
next.
mainstream media and the
Truth or
politicians
dare?
like to stoke fear and
Oh my god.
have
It
the
always
population
stressed
hate
me the
other
hell
big
out.
empires because like the
You were
US is
after
an
all the
empire.
hot tea that night.
Russia
I
is a
mean,
sort of empire, so is
is it even
China.
truth or dare
So
without
they
some
like to stoke that kind of
skeletons in the closet?
misinformation. Like I'm in solidarity with like
It
poor and working
surprised me,
class
though.
people everywhere. Like
I
I'm in
still
solidarity
wasn't
with
used to
working class people in
people
Russia,
taking interest
in
in me
Eastern
like that.
Europe, in Africa, in
Really?
Western Europe, in South America. Like working class people of the world
Oh my
unite, yo.
God.
I am not.
Truth or dare?
I'm not subscribing to what a lot of the politicians and the
Honestly,
mainstream
such a
people in the media
classic.
talk about. Yeah, man.
Oh, Swan. What I'd ask you,
You asked
back
about
then
my
anyways,
regrets. You asked about my
it's on the tip
deepest
of my
fear.
tongue.
You asked about my crush. I don't remember what she asked about. I see a funny video where more people talk Russian. It's very amazing people they fighting with bear. It's also fake fact. Yeah, there's a lot of fake information out there, man. You asked about my regrets. Asked about my deepest. You asked about my crush. Oh, she did ask about crush because who I was gonna be handcuffed to.
You asked if I
Yeah,
had
man.
a crush on anyone.
How do you pronounce your name? It's Kaiselli? It's Kiselli?
Tell us.
What games are you playing these days, yo?
Good one.
I'm not sure if you're familiar with the game I'm streaming right now. Lost Records Bloom and Rage.
Us.
Yeah, your taste in boys can't possibly be worse than Nora's.
Well, seeing as I wasn't
She's a
even
skater,
into
right?
guys,
Autumn?
Yep. Not that you knew that yet.
I'm
My name is
not
Artem.
naming
Oh, okay,
names,
cool. Artem.
but I might have
I had a student
crush
named Artem
on
too. Artie.
this,
Cool.
uh,
Sky Selly. Musical name.
skater.
Ah, Sky
Ooh.
Selly. Cool. Oh, so you're
Me?
into music. Are you sound
Just
engineer?
kidding.
Got it, got it.
Tell us more. Oh,
I'm a dancer
this
myself, and
person
I do
is
gaming as a hobby
super
mostly.
thoughtful and really cute.
Sky Selly. Cool.
Thoughtful.
I'll tell you someday.
I'm not even sure it's a guy.
I'll tell you someday.
Ooh. The plot
Yeah, so
thickens.
I'll tell
Artem,
you
like what
someday.
games are you playing these days?
I'm just not ready. Oh my god!
Are you
I'm so
familiar with this game, Lost
curious.
Records?
Yeah. Assuming any girl's crush must be a guy.
Yup, it's very heteronormative. Yo, look at that huge bag of
So
marshmallows.
dumb.
They didn't even open it yet.
Who's next?
Getting drunk in here. We're getting
Pick me.
spliffy.
I haven't gotten a dare from you yet.
I bet.
Truth or dare, let's go.
Autumn. Truth or dare? Truth?
Oh, I started learning English with streamers a few weeks ago. Cool, cool, cool. What's your most? Oh yeah, marshmallow delicious, yeah. Bad for the teeth. I get toothaches when I freaking eat marshmallows, man. I still have a bag of marshmallows on my fridge that I haven't opened because I've been worried about it. We were supposed to make hot chocolate, and then I just ended up never making it. What's your most embarrassing secret? What's the meanest thing you've done? Yike. Damn, that's all I get to pick. I was hoping for a dare so they could either like hold hands or something. What's the meanest thing you've done? Damn, I don't want to ask her none of these things. This might mess up our friendship. Okay.
What's your most embarrassing secret?
I thought right in his
I
collective.
bet I can guess.
Dream working with
Bet
marshmallow.
you can't.
Yeah, they were roasting marshmallows
still
over the
sleep
fire
with
earlier.
Norman sometime.
That was actually a
I
game
knew it.
mechanic where I could roast it, which is kind of
Doesn't
cool.
count.
What? How?
Yeah, marshmallows are really nice with hot
Who
chocolate.
is Norman?
Her teddy bear. Excuse you? He's a bunny.
Come on. Tell us a real secret.
I think it's sweet, Autumn. See? Thank you, Swan.
Imanbek?
My
No.
teddy's
This
name
guy
is
from Kazakhstan.
Baron
No.
von Cuddlesworth.
I know some
Mom packed him for the
some
move,
b-boys,
or
some
I'd show
dancers
you.
from Kazakhstan,
Oh,
but not
maybe you guys can
Imanbek.
get them together
He's a musician?
and have a tea party.
No, never heard of him.
Their
No.
own cream.
KZ is Kazakhstan,
Ew,
right?
ew, 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 stop!
Someone pick Dare,
Someone
please.
pick Dare, please.
Oh, they're gonna.
mystery drinks
Maybe you
up.
heard song Roses.
You
Nah, I
ready?
never heard of it, but I'm
Your
gonna check it
nose.
out.
We know that trick. And you have to keep it down to count.
I was born ready.
I'm gonna mark it for later. I'll look it up. I got some music
see.
to look up today from the stream, guys.
Bottoms up.
Iman Beck. Iman Beck Roses, St. John.
Truth or dare?
I'll take a screenshot. I'm gonna peep it later, y'all.
Come
This guy working with
on,
Alan
pick
Walker
dare.
also. Oh, Alan
Truth's
Walker.
so
I think I
boring.
saw Alan Walker on Rocket League. Alright, they've been asking for dare. Let's do dare. She's gonna make me do some crazy shit.
A dare for
And what more
Swan.
famous people from Russia? Ah, cool.
Bloody.
I don't really know who Alan Walker is besides that I saw the name on the Rocket League
really
song.
believe in that, do you?
Alright guys, this
Okay.
after the scene I'm gonna be heading
The
out
shit shack, of course.
because I gotta start doing some errands and head to work.
Thing has got to be cursed.
It's perfect.
Kaiseli, it's good to meet you. Hopefully you come through for another stream. Thank you for the follow. I'll make sure to drop you a follow as well. Drop your question, yo. Also,
Think she'll show?
if you guys are interested,
were real,
Instagram.com/BreakingGamerBK. That's usually when I announce my next
hope
stream.
so.
And that's where I share all my
Wait
content,
over here.
my
Don't forget.
gaming clips,
You gotta say her name
any
3
new
times.
things that I have in the works. Yeah, drop a question, yo. I'm gonna wait for this scene to finish, so it's gonna auto save, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Sounds good, yo. Sounds good. I appreciate you, yo. Bloody. Oh my God. This was the dare, Bloody Mary. Oh God. But IG don't work. Are you serious? Oh my God. I didn't know that. It blocks the freaking IG. That's crazy. And YouTube. Oh my God. Wow. That's crazy, bro. I did not know. Yeah, we almost freaking in the US they almost blocked TikTok, but then they brought it back. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, you gotta use that VPN. But yeah, yo, yeah, Instagram is how I usually announce my next streams because I don't have like a steady schedule right now because I have like 2 different jobs that I work and I have a roommate, so I don't have my own room to stream, so my schedule is a little up in the air, you know. All right, let's do this Bloody Mary. Ah, man, what a scary way to end the stream. All right.
Bloody Mary.
Ah, tengo miedo.
Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary.
Please, no jump scare.
Hello?
Oh,
Nothing happened.
they're gonna scare me. Watch.
Say it again. 13
13
's an
times,
unlucky number,
Jesus
so
Christ.
maybe
Bye,
that
good
one.
day, and are you 8 p.m. Bye, bro. Good luck.
Come on, let's go back to the cabin.
Thank you, Kaiseli. I gotta say Bloody Mary 3 more times.
Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Bloody
Again?
Mary.
I gotta do it 13 times. That was 6.
Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary.
That's 9. Oh shit. Oh shit, what's happening? That's 9 times, right?
Bloody Mary.
10,
Bloody Mary.
11,
Bloody Mary.
12. Oh.
Hello?
Last one, 13.
Bloody Mary.
That was just a wind gust.
Bloody Mary.
Oh shit.
You okay? Get out here, Swan.
I saw someone. It was like magic.
Oh, we ate those freaking shrooms.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Possessed? Maybe.
Wow, she
See
is
you
not
later,
scared.
Mary.
I would be shitting my pants. Here's Mary. Went all the way through the Bloody Mary.
I haven't
Also, I
dared to
could have
play
left
since then.
early. I thought I needed to do that.
Something was in the air that night.
Oof. All right, guys. I'm gonna start heading out. Let me see.
Nora is way too excited about this.
11 minutes ago. Okay, I gotta finish the scene because I don't want to replay this
Shut
sequence.
up. I'm doing it. Fuck.
Oh, poor cat.
They should allow you
I was just a
to
ball of
manual
hormones
save here.
exploding all over her.
I thought she might dislocate something.
Man, she's too hype.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Nothing. I mean, I had
one just like that.
I think it's pretty.
Yeah! Itty bitty titty go.
Who cares?
Hey, why you body
I'm
shaming her, y'all? That's not cool.
positive that her mother bought her that
Size is not significant, man.
Gotta get it back on.
I know society judges us depending on the size of our certain body parts, but it's irrelevant,
A lot
man.
of growing up to do.
We only make it relevant.
What else happened? I feel like we're missing something important.
It was
Oh, man.
Here. Use my pen instead. Boring.
Oh, is she trying to cast another curse?
Be the one cleaning up the mess.
Yeah, don't stab yourself.
Yeah, the game is forcing me to finish the sequence before I can save.
Relax. I'm good with my hands.
Are we gonna play that game with the knife? Oh, yep. That's what it is. I've played that as a kid, too. I don't know if Kaiseli is still here or Chrono if you're still here. I don't know if you ever played this game.
Let's see how
Very
fast
silly
you can go.
game, but
Ready?
I've played it as a kid,
Countdown.
too. You go away from the hand, between the fingers. Away from the hand, between the fingers. And then you start going faster and faster. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, you go through and through. I used to be one away, one between the fingers. One away, one between the fingers. Oh. Did she stab? Oh shit. That shit was glowing. They're either tripping on those mushrooms that they're eating.
Then, what happened?
Okay, this is it.